Good morning, people. My name is Menzaza Amon Hotep. I'm the voice of the Most High, the Ancient of Days. I just want to talk to you this morning. You know, I always try to attack that which holds us back. I always try to attack the blindness that we suffer from, the death of our hearing, our inability to hear and to overstand and simply understand the death of our spirituality. Look, people, we've been stepped on so many times that we seemingly have no more potency. We have no more power. We've been stepped on that to the degree that we are out of our minds, that we are senseless, that we had a sense of a water bug. We're just running around in circles, seemingly accomplishing nothing. And people, this is what we are going through, believe it or not, is cyclic. I've often referred to our bodies as cocoons, and they are. And if you know anything about butterflies and moths and also the cicada bug, all these insects represent our cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. And particularly the cicada has a life cycle sometimes of 17 years that he may appear not to resurface for every 13 to 17 years. And this is the corresponds to our cycle of death and rebirth. People, if you open your eyes that you may see and your ears that you may hear, and particularly your spirit, your spiritual ears, your spiritual eyes, your spiritual mind, you will be able to grasp readily what I am saying to you. See, the problem is that you do not believe that you are ill. And I've told you in several videos that you must first realize that you are ill. And after the realization of such, then the healing. People, we have so much power, so much I can say to you, and in which I'm going to say, and I'm not the only one saying these things to you, but you feel like it is the speech of a madman. It's a conversation of one who has lost their mind, one who is off base, one who is retarded. The truth right now is so amazing and so far-fetched to you that it's just absolutely ridiculous. Many of the pictures that the media has produced, and I'm talking about those that deal with superhuman, I'm talking about the sci-fi, people with extraordinary powers and abilities, and we see this as fiction. You know, make-believe people. They are telling you of yourself. These pictures that we see, such as Superman, the Incredible Hulk, the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, so forth and so on, people. And you saying, Menzaza done lost his goddamn mind. No, I haven't. It's because you have lost your mind. Jesus said, and another thing I want to tell you, your Bible has been tampered with. Yes, it has. And many of you have taken that Bible and just utterly just thrown it away. And I know where you are. I was there myself. I've been where you are. But don't throw that Bible away. That Bible is full of information. If you can discover it, if you can discern it, if you can receive it, That Bible concerns us, and I've told you before, and I'm going to tell you again. All those miraculous things that you see in that Bible that many of you say, I don't believe that. That's ridiculous. I don't believe none of that. I believe in God, but I don't believe in all that stuff. You know, Samson whooped a whole legion of soldiers with the jawbone of an ass, and Methuselah living for over 900 years, and so forth and so on, and Jesus walking on the water, and the Immaculate Conception, and so forth and so on. People, this ain't no fiction. That's not fiction you would read. I used to be like you, full of doubt and unbelief. But that childlike mind, that childlike faith that God blessed me with, to have, that I could be restored to my right mind in time. And you can be restored to yours. People, the signal, the frequency of God is here. All the information from the sun and from the frequency is here to enable you to realign yourself back to the truth. We've been bombarded with so much lies and deceit, this doctrine and that doctrine, that we don't know what to believe, that many of us have said, to hell with it. I'm just going to be who I am. I'm just going to function the best way I can with our wits in. But this is when the fullness of times occurs. When we're in a chaotic state. The whole world is looking and waiting upon, when is the black man? When are black people going to get it together? When are they going to come raise themselves up from the dust of the ground? We've been stepped on to that degree. We've become one with the earth itself, the ground that everyone else builds upon and profits off of us. Been made merchandise of. Every people of the world, nationality, ethnic group, have come and raped us and taken advantage of us. But people, you have no idea who you are. Now just think about it. You know, you have to have the substantial to wish to stand upon, you have to have that substance that exists, that supports you. The substantial. People, we are the substantial of the universe. Everything supports itself and exists off of us. Therefore, the scripture said, let the strong bear the infirmities of the weak. Do you realize who you are? Now, right now, we are other than ourselves. We are out of our mind. All of us are crazy. All of us are schizophrenic, so to speak. But God will establish his order out of the chaos of our being, out of the chaos of our mind. The miracle worker will come. We all shall be transformed, people. Believe me. This corruption shall indeed put on incorruption. You really don't know the truth of these scriptures. And we shall indeed mount up. We shall fly. Oh my God, we are so powerful. Let me share something with you, something that I know that you're going to find quite preposterous. That sun up there, that they say is in the center of this galaxy. And I think we are part of what they call the Milky Way galaxy. And we look at the sun and it's something different from the various planets of the earth, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, so forth and so on, Neptune, Pluto, and so many others, people. That sun up there is a planet. Did you hear what I said? Not only is it a planet, but it is full of life. It is full of etheric life. And I know many of you are just done click the post, you just done shut it down, say, this nigga here don't know what the hell he talking about. He's a fucking demoniac. He's out his goddamn mind. No sorry. No sorry. That's the degree that we've been stepped on. This used to be common. What I'm telling you now that seems preposterous to you used to be common knowledge. Etheric beings occupy that sun. That sun controls not only the Earth, but all other planets within this galaxy. It determines the life. It determines what exists on that planet and the cycle of that planet. You'll be surprised at the power of that sun. And that sun is a representation of us. It's what we are. If you don't believe, this is a cocoon, people. And once we come out of this cocoon, we're going to shine bright like diamonds. Those suns are actual souls. Actual souls, you hear me? Just like this earth that we live upon is a soul. It's a being. And it is one with us. And we with it. We have so much power and potential, people. This is not make-believe. This is not the babbling of a madman. This is the absolute truth, people. The absolute truth. And it's taking place right now for many of you who are able to receive it. We are so wonderfully made. We are so fantastic that your Bible and all this spiritual information out here, it tells of you, all of it. But because it comes every so many thousands of years, we're stepped on and we're confused. But if you continue to look within, as I've charged you to, and allow that third eye to open, we will come forth and take dominion, our rightful place. This is the time. This is the fullness of time. We are the return of Christ. Peace.